Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Yeah, I don't much like him either. He doesn't really care what happens to me as long as I help him with what he wants. Hey, Bonnie Jr., what's up? Long time no see. Oh no.
Need them soon enough.
DLC land? Yeah, I think so. I know this is also not the final quest, but I think this is a good point to go to the DLC. Let's look at my skills. I should have 3. I do. Concentration and fast reload. Yeah, we definitely want concentration and fast reload. So this is a longer concentration, and this means I can fast reload while concentrating. So we're definitely going to start saving up for that. Perfect. Is there a fire nearby? There does not appear to be. Getting a job as a graduate? Man, I bet. It's hard enough for some people keeping their jobs, let alone getting new ones. I need to go backwards. You think I've been grinding this? A little bit. I mean, I'm level 42, and the max level is 60, so I'm not far off from max level yet. Alright, let's travel... What is that? That's Glenhawks. Let's go ahead and travel all the way up here. Wait, hold on. Side missions. Frozen Wilds. Now, where is that? Okay, yeah, we'll travel there. I wish you all the best of luck in finding some kind of employment, though. What kind of field are you trying to get into?
This must be the pass O'Tor was talking about, with Banuk territory just above.
Yeah, I can't really be choosy right now. Oh, it's this. Okay. I don't think any future employer is going to look at your resume for this year and ask you, why were you doing call center jobs in 2020? And you're all like, because it was the only job available. Oh. Well then.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's the ancient past that concerns me, Aloy, not my own. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you do as you wish.
Touchy.
What would be awkward? Having a future employer ask you about 2020? Yeah. Thank you, I like it too. It's very Eskimo-esque.
This'll help.
A weird way of saying it, but... Demonic Scorcher? What the fuck is that?
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
Ooh, that didn't do hardly any damage. Weakness ice.
I'll do what I have to.
The strange thing is, I'm over-leveled. And now he's not
This will
here.
be useful later.
Oh, there he is.
This one's a new predator. Heat coming off it.
Okay. Demonic machine. Cauldron none. Override impossible. Demonic machines are more powerful and have stronger elemental resistances than normal counterparts. Oh, snap. So it's basically just like a normal... Any enemy can be demonic. I'm over leveled. Well, the quest is level 30. I'm 42. I should be okay. I guess this is... That may have just been a whole, like welcome to hell kind of entrance to the DLC. Let you know that this thing is not going to be easy. A goat? Bro, hold on. Dang, that guy took a beating.
This'll last.
Even the goats are stronger. I'm just kidding, goats didn't even exist. Dude, if any, speaking of welcome to the rice fields, if any of you guys hear that,
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
what was the samurai game that just came out? Anyway, if anybody hears that that thing is coming to PC, let me know. Ghost of Tsushima, there you go. Let me know in Discord, because I'll be one of the first people to be like, I'm getting that game. It looks so good. Probably be a year or two, but... Hello. How are you guys?
Ha! You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Maybe I shouldn't be wearing ice-resistant armor? That first enemy was punching me with fire the whole time.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Stay as long as I want. Whoa, what is that? That looks awesome.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
How are we to trust the chief after so many died? You died on Thunder's drum. Your songs will not be forgotten.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Our shaman has abandoned us. Our chieftain has led our best to their deaths. Where should we find hope now?
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Okay, that was badass.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear! Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed her.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Wericks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Wericks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Wericks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth. Filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Araya's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Araya or Thunderstrom. Might be worth a shot.
Born is rare. May you find it.
Yeah, this guy's pretty awesome.
Silenced by rising water.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Laolai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place, and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
Maybe it was dammed downstream somewhere.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
We'll retake Stone.
Does this guy trade in Blue Gleam? That's a lot of Blue Gleam. Keep the bowstring drawn to charge up. So I bet you they have the same stats as the shadow ones, except they also charge. That looks awesome. Slow recovery of health over time. It's fire resist. It's better ice resist. Oh. So I guess Blue Gleam is easier to get up here because of goat skin, badger bone, goat bone. Good to know.
No more.
Stonewood used to be a pleasant
Itchy
place,
leg.
but now that those bandits have gotten their paws on it,
See you later, Bonnie Jr. Thanks for stopping by.
These new machines, like all machines.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, he rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
There are other were-acts in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
Aurea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
I've never traveled further south than the Grave Ward. In the old days, the Mad Sun...
Like a sulfur pool?
I think so.
Everyone has a skill they perform better than anyone else. Trick is finding and cultivating it.
What makes the great were-acts of Banur better than ours? We hunt just as well.
Ah, there's the way down.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this Damon affects the machines, I've got to find Aurea. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Outlander, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear, I can see the blue light upon it.
You're not the first to take an interest in it. I've made it myself.
Your own design. Yet you are not a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here, there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Okay.
And a Wirac where everyone knows their place. Even makes Banur seem safe.
That's where they dye their wool and leathers.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keep them together this time.
Then we wait.
I could
But
forget
I
what
bet
warmth feels like out here.
All right, I'll keep watching.
What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last.
Goat. What the fuck is that? Oh, I was just out of range. Alright, we'll worry about the goats in a minute. Oh god. Okay. So
Encased in ice. It fell a long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started.
Looks like a standard glint hawk.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. Maybe my focus will see something. My focus could find something I've missed.
I think that's probably a way out, not a way up. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get it what's inside its head. Okay. So I have to turn the tall neck back on. Good to know. Replace to restore the system integrity. Oh, so it's missing a piece that I need to put back. Was that an actuator, I think? Oh. Damaged actuator. Damaged array. Damaged stabilizer. Oh, they're all relatively close. Oh, I got you. Because the scavengers, duh. Oh, they're all being guarded by more machines. Oh, suck. I gotcha, I gotcha. See you later, John. Thanks for hanging out, dude.
Low and quiet does it. This Tommy part's still in one piece.
Okay. There's one piece. Another one over here that's also up. Or down, whatever. That works too.
Keep that for later.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, Carbat. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. The first one was actually the hardest. On a side note, did I pick up any ice? A green one. It's better than nothing.
Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was. Okay, if I'm right, I just need to get the power flowing through it again. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching. That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy. Right, it's never easy. Now I need to climb that tall neck again. I'll need to find higher ground. Be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck. Okay, time to climb up to its head.
Awesome. Why is that place still grayed out? Oh my god, there's frozen T-Rexes up here. And another ruin. Another ruin. What are these? Undiscovered. Interesting. I don't even know what that is. Wow. 2 tall necks? Well, normally you would see it on the map, but I don't. Maybe I have to come here manually. But hey, that right there is on the top of my list. That's gonna be awesome! Alright, I think that's a great place to stop for tonight, though.